Okay, here we go. We are back. I don't know what happened here. We just had an interruption, but we do have a guest who is open to us tapping into her energy today and going into her soul path. She is definitely known as a bridger. And is it a cosmic world bridger? Cosmic World Bridger in the house. And we are going to tap in as we've tapped into that next frequency, okay? So greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome everyone in. We are tapping into one of my beautiful divine friends' energy today, and we are capturing it live. So she'll have this as a review. But it was very interesting how she said, typically when people do her readings and tap into her energy, there is a electrical malfunction, which we experienced at the beginning. But we take authority and we welcome in all of those that support her on this journey, my ancestors, her ancestors, the spiritual guides, the ascended masters who are coming into this work to honor us in this reading of her soul path mission and her soul path guidance as the warrior of light, as the oracle, and as the dream weaver show up to assist. So we have the first 4 cards that came out very beautifully. We will tap into 2 more, which, well, maybe more than 2 more, but we'll take them. All right. So the first cards that come out in her reading is that you are being called to community. It will be challenging and it will look challenging, but as you continue to build and find your highest light, you will begin to see your hopes and dreams come true. But you have to pack up those things that you need for the journey and leave those other things that no longer serve behind. This is a lifetime journey, and it is about packing up the gifts, the talents, and the abilities and your divine insight and taking that, but leaving everything else. This is a mountain work, but you will begin to alchemize. This is an alchemy energy. This is a major life shift energy as you embrace the alchemist and the magician, as you begin to do the work. But first you have to get out of your mind, get out of the fear, get out of the illusion, and see yourself as the most divine. And then we're going to pick up these pile that dropped, and we're going to go from here to see what's next. So this is 5 cards, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect number of completion here. But what comes next? So then after you get out of your mind, you have to bring that to the highest space of your I am. And this is step by step by step. You have to take the little steps to come into the clarity of consciousness. This is not the mind's eye. This is consciousness, universal consciousness, getting out of this energy of the ruminating of past stories and moving into the clarity of what you know. I know. And then we will go into the next energy. The next energy, is being the emperor. The emperor is, you are the gamer. You are not the pond. You are the main character. This is leadership. This is taking the authority of your game and being able to program it to work for you and knowing that you are the queen that everything else protects. This is Emperor energy, another life shift. Oh, my. And then the devil comes up. The devil says when you are in the dark, that is the best place to heal. So when you don't know and you feel that you don't know, you need to go into those dark places and shine this light of clarity on that situation so that you can play the game to win. Okay, last cards. Oh, there we go. And Begin to throw it up. This is the creator energy. This is that dream weaver energy that shows up to say, you throw it up and it will stick. This is the master creator. This is like going for it. And it's like you have the wand, you have already packed up everything that you desire, and you have it in the palm of your hands now. Now you have to use it. You have to take action. You have to really begin to manifest those things which you seek. And continue to know that in the blindness, when I am blinded by, when I feel myself blindfolded, I can go toward the brightest light. So when you feel this energy come back, because it will always come back to test you, right? And saying, do you truly believe, even if you can't see it? Can you truly believe that what you desire, you will get? If you believe it, even if it's everything around you coming against what you believe. Sometimes we have to close our eyes and see it from this third eye of the visionary and know that this is the way, walk in it. Even if everything is chaos and destruction all around us, we have to see the beauty within us and begin to work to this energy. So this is where we're finding ourselves now, and this is where we're ending, right? So we're going to start at the bottom and move to the top of your reading and get the insight from the book, and then we'll tap into the ancestral medicine. And girl, are they not talking? So we're going to tap into the ancestral medicine, and then we will read from the book, okay? That's what they said. Tap into the ancestral medicine, and then we'll read from the book this reading, okay? So ancestral medicine, we give thanks to all the divine ancestors who are in the space, saying that we know there is change happening as we speak. We give thanks for the guidance and the direction. And the first card to come out is Father God, and it says radical truth. The radical truth. You are the truth, the way, and everything else follows what you say. All right? So Ashe, this is an energy of creative. Our words and our thoughts become things, and we have to be understanding of the radical truth of your I am. So radical truth is number 43, Father God. And it says, 43, Father God says, I keep it real. I keep it real. The ancestral medicine for this card says, allowing yourself to be authentic is a privilege denied to many who came before. Was a privilege denied from many who came before. How can you be more of yourself? My beloved child, are you willing to drop the mask at home and in the rest of your life? Are you willing to drop the mask at home and in the rest of your life? This is one energy that says, come into your truth, come into your authenticity, come into all that is available to you. You've been playing it too small. You have some divine people coming in to support you. The next one is Mother Water, tapping into your emotional awareness. This emotional self-regulation has to be done by you, by speaking your radical truth, not only in your home, but in every aspect of your life, tapping into these emotions. And it says, Mother of Water, emotional self-care. Emotional self-care. So this is our yin, this is our yang. This is your yin yang energy. This is your life force energy, radical truth, and your emotions, bringing them into harmony by removing the mask, by removing the limiting beliefs, by removing those things that keep you stuck, and allowing the emotion to flow. Whatever you're feeling, you have to allow it to move through you. And this is number 30, Mother of Water. Mother of Water as we drink. Ashe. Mother of Water says, I am filled with the power of love. I am filled with the power of love. And the ancestral medicine for this card says, for many of your ancestors, embodying love was a liability. Wow. Being vulnerable left them open to being hurt and in perilous situations. When you choose the power of openness and vulnerability, you heal them. You do not need to make choices from fear and lack in the same way that they did. You do not need to make choices from fear or lack in the same way they did. And then it says the shadow aspect, it did say, read this. Being a martyr does not serve you anymore. Being a martyr does not serve you or anyone else anymore. Overgiving is not an act of love, but an act of control. There is clingy, desperate energy all around you. Let it go. I am filled with the power of love. We give thanks for this energy. We give thanks. We give thanks as we move into your soul's journey. Greetings, 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 everyone. I am Chantel Sierra Kim, doing a personal read from one of my beautiful soul sisters who is in the house, who decided to be our special guest as we read into this energy for her. May it also bring love and light to you. So your soul path is saying you're in a space of indecision. You are in a space of indecision, but no longer you have to get clear. And it says, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. You know what it is you're supposed to do. Do it and do it well. That's one. That's the mind, indecision. Then we'll go into the body and the soul. The body. The body says health, okay? Health is important. I will honor my physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Indecision is your mind. Health is your body. Honoring your physical body, understanding that emotional trauma, emotional dysregulation is heavy on our bodies, and it will manifest as dis-ease. When we are in a space of dis-ease, it manifests into disease. So we have to honor our bodies as the shrine that houses our soul. Your body wants you to pay attention, and mind, body, and your soul says blame, okay? No longer are you going to play the blame game. No longer are you going to say someone else made me do it or someone else is keeping me from doing it. No longer is blame going to be the forte. No longer is blame going to be a thing that keeps us doing things over and over and over. Blame from here on out is going to allow us to rise to the highest vibration of taking control of our own life, of our own destiny, of our own path, and knowing that we get to choose. And this says, I accept responsibility for my own well-being. Your soul is saying, I accept responsibility for my well-being. Yes. Ashe. So we give thanks for the soul speaking out and bringing forth the message that says, no longer will you live in a space of indecision. You will honor yourself by honoring your body, by honoring your intuition. You will move forward in a space of responsibility and wellness, knowing that all things are happening for you, not to you. Ashe. The last cards that we'll tap into is our soul path, our clarity energy chakra energy, giving thanks for the energy coming into the room, giving thanks for all things coming true. Because this card showed up and it's the only one that's upside down, I'm going to take it. I didn't even notice that as I was shuffling. And the card is dreams. Are you sleeping on your dreams? Literally. Oh, They asked the question, are you sleeping on your dreams? And this is for me too, because it's number 26. No longer will we sleep on our dreams. We will see our dreams be made manifest. We will read the affirmation. We're going to get 3 more. Our mind says no longer do we sleep on our dreams. We are bringing it all into alignment, into our mind, from our minds to our bodies, and in alignment with our soul, as your last 2 cards showed up. The next one for your body is meditation. Take it into that space, knowing that meditation is where we listen, give thanks, and prayer is when we speak. So we listen to our highest vibration. We listen to that universal spirit of God in us, around us, working for us through signs, symbols, and synchronicities. We sit in that space of stillness so that we can see clearly the next step as we are moving into the light of your highest intuition, your highest knowing. But meditation is necessary. This is where also you allow your flame to begin to burn away everything that no longer serves, because you can't take it with you. Burn into the vibration of those that are supporting you as you raise to this new position. Burn away all that is in your heart that keeps it hard and cold. Burn away all those things that no longer are strongholds. Okay? Your soul is saying this is your psychic development. Okay? This is where your soul is saying you are in tune. You know what you're supposed to do, but you have to create this new world inside of you so that it may begin to manifest outside of you. Because as within, so without. This is where our psychic power begins to speak out. So we will move into the callings of these cards as your chakra energy is aligning mind, body, and soul to this new calling that dreams do come true. It's all within you and up to you. Ashe? So this dream number is 26. And dream number 26 says, this is good. This is good, 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 good. In that order. Y'all, I hope y'all picking up what we putting down today. Dreams. Okay, so it says, I receive profound wisdom and guidance in my dreams, in my dream state. I manifest my heart's desire and dreams into this reality. I manifest my heart's desire and dreams into this reality. This is what your mind should be used for, to manifest your hopes and dreams into this reality. That's it. That's all. No pondering the old stories. Mind power is to manifest our hopes and dreams into this reality. Nothing more, nothing less. The way that we do that is through this meditative state. And that's how we put the work into work. And this is meditation. And it is number 32. Interesting. Another one of my numbers too. Number 32. Number 32 says, meditate. Meditation is what it says. Number 32. I meditate with ease and grace, and my heart awakens to the divine peace of my soul. I meditate with ease and grace, and my heart activates to the divine peace of my soul. So this is where you're tapping into your psychic development. When we meditate, when we go within, we connect with this. The crystal ball, your I am, your seed of creation. I open the womb of my mind that I may see. I open the womb of my heart that I may feel. I open my seat of creation that what I see and feel, I birth. And I birth my reality. I birth my world. That's what I heard for that. This is how we develop psychically, by speaking that which we see, that's which we feel, and then we attract, we birth, we manifest that what we see and that what we feel. Where attention goes, energy flows. Or where energy flows, attention goes. All right? So it says, I am deeply connected to my intuition and reclaim my psychic gifts now. I am deeply connected to my intuition and reclaim my psychic gifts now. We give thanks for these readings. We give thanks for this energy. And lastly, we will start at the bottom to the top where you are going to end with this is your work. You are working to build with community, lighting your passion, understanding that people will support you. And sometimes it may look like people may hold you back, but you have to stay fixed on your dream, okay? So we will start at this is where we're at right now. Starting at the bottom, moving to the top. So any of you who this resonates with, it's for you too. When blinded by the darkness, we can trust that we can move to the light. That's what this card says in some sense of the word. But I am going to read it from the book. It is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords says, that's it. When blinded by the unknown, I can trust myself to move towards the light. When blinded by the unknown, I can trust myself to move toward the light. And what is the light? Booyah. The light is this Two of Wands. This is that creative dream weaver energy. This is like, hey, throw it up, watch it all come up, okay? So you got to do that. When you're blinded by the unknown, do what you know. Do what feels good. Do what is creative. Do what is inspiring. And you will see things begin to change. So this is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Let's see. Page of Wands. Oh, page. Page of Wands says, this hair is in my face. Okay, y'all. Spirit, move me. Okay? Okay, so it says, as the dreamer of my dreams, and dreams came up again here. So they said they meant what they said, okay? This is how you work through the unknown. As the dreamer of my dream, I spontaneously and passionately ignite this flame. What is the flame? Go within so you don't do without. This is the embodiment of what you are creating. As the dreamer of my dream, I spontaneously and passionately ignite this flame. So what is that flame? Bringing you to the devil energy. The devil energy is all those things that still is in the shadow. Yeah. The things that need to come up. So the dreamer of your dream, what's blocking your dream? Those things in the shadow that may not be openly dealt with. But this card says, in the darkness, I am free to heal everything. In the darkness, I am free to heal everything. That's where we're at. That's where we begin to new game. Everything from the past no longer is a hindrance, no longer keeps me from playing the game to win. And what I like about this is the contrast in these colors. They're both bright yellow. This is creativity. This is solar plexus energy. So this is where you're moving into, okay? In the darkness, in the unknown. What am I supposed to be embracing? From the devil energy, which is major arcana, to the emperor energy, which is also a major arcana. And this is major arcana number 4. So it says, I lead the circumstances in my world with confidence, harmony, and generosity. I lead the circumstances in my world with confidence, harmony, and generosity. You're playing to win because now you can see things clearly. You went into, I call this card, the upper room. the upper room. You got to go within so you don't do without. Yep. And that is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords says, I experience brilliant moments of clarity. You have to get clear about that which you see yourself doing. Get clear. If you're not clear, continue to go within. Continue to sit in that meditative space. Continue to develop your psychic intuition and commit to your dreams. Commit to them because I know you have them. Yeah. Get out of your head and come to your heart. Get out of the head and come to the heart. The head is the illusion. The head is the logical place that everything seems different than what we imagine. But in our heart space, we know. That's the knowing. That's where that little dove is amongst all the chaos and the destruction. There is still light. So this is the Nine of Swords. And Nine of Swords says, I see my fears as the illusions that they are. I see my fear as the illusion that they are. Don't give it no attention. It was all a dream. We let it go and we begin to alchemize that thing. We alchemize it to that which we know. This is another major arcana. So you have 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards here. This is mind, body, and soul energy. Okay. So in your mind space, you're going to embody this alchemist. Yeah. So you're transmuting. Whatever comes up that doesn't align to your hopes, dreams, and visions, transmute. In your body space, you take control of the game. In your soul space, you know that you are healing everything. So the alchemist says, I didn't get to it. Number 1, alchemy, the magician. It says, I can manifest the life I desire through energy and action. I can manifest the life I desire through energy and action. We ain't sleeping on it. This is where they told you to pack up what you need and go in the direction where you're going to be supported to shine your brightest light. Okay? So this one, you're manifesting your dreams, your visions, your hopes, and your mind, body, and soul is coming into the alignment of it. I can manifest the life I desire through energy and action. The action is 10 of Wands. Pack up and go. Pack up the things you need to move from this lower frequency to the highest frequency. Ashe? So this 10 of Wands says, oh, this is good. We're shaking this in. Shake it in, shake it in. 10 of Wands says, 10 of Wands. We give thanks for you, sis. 10 of Wands. It says, I release my burdens into the ethers, knowing that the universe will help me tend to the essentials. I release my burdens into the ethers, knowing that the universe will help me tend to the essentials. Ashe, this is universal source energy. Everything you need is being provided to help you live to your highest expression. People, places, things that support your vision and dreams are right here with you, helping you see it through because you get to do it. This is the 5 of Wands energy. So from the 10 to the 5, you halfway there, sis. Come through, Most High. And it says, I support others and they support me, and we rise together in accelerated harmony. We give thanks for this reading. We give thanks for this energy. We give thanks for all that came in to serve and to hold the frequency of this message, of this work. Do you have any questions, any comments, anything that you want to get a clarifying question from the angels? They got 3 answers for you. 4 answers for you.
Wow. What is my question? What is the right?
Just say it. She's thinking.
What's the right energy for me? Air sign or earth sign?
Which is the right energy for her? Air sign or earth sign? The first one was the top that said it's not the right time, so maybe don't be thinking about that. The next one says listen to your own intuition. The third one says trust. And the last one is choose a new direction. So maybe you focused on the wrong thing, honey. Focused on the wrong thing. Okay? Go within so you don't do without. What is a divine message for our beautiful sister? We asking the ancestors as she's taking this next step, we're going to tap into the secrets of the ancestors to find what timing is she on and what energy is it that she's to focus on. What energy and essence should she be focused on at this time? The card that comes out is leadership. Taking the authority, taking your seat on the throne as the leader of your own life. This is Father Air. So air is what's coming through. Father Air and leadership. Taking the leadership role in your own life. Father Air. And it is number 36. So 36 says... I am a leader, not a follower. So you need to take the leadership role in your life and not follow anybody else's lead. Trust your own intuition, guidance, and psychic development. The ancestral medicine here says gut check. Are you being cold, rigid, and uptight? Being real does not mean being stern. You may be coming across as cold and calculating, even though that is not who you are. Shadow. Be open to your beautiful heart. Your power may not be loud, flashy, or showy, but you are a powerful leader. Just don't abuse the power. Your biting wit and sarcasm may be hurtful to others. Do a self-check-in and make sure you are not being cold, selfish, and manipulative. Remain in integrity. I am a leader, not a follower. And the last card I'm going to pull for you is the Goddess Rising. To see which goddess energy is where you want to work with. This is another one of my beautiful decks by Abiola Abrams. It's the Goddess Rising deck. Her other deck which I was using was Pleasure. 11. Open doors to pleasure. That's 1. That one just popped out. So pleasure is what you need to begin to embody. Finding that space of pleasure. And that's the last 2. Okay. The next one that show up is resistance. Letting go of the resistance. Okay. Resistance. So you got pleasure on one end. You have resistance on the other. That's the body, mind, body. And your soul energy is to speak up. Speak up, okay? So these are the goddesses that are showing up to support you. You have to begin to find pleasure in your life. pleasure in the things you do, pleasure in who you are. And then stop resisting it. Stop holding back and begin to speak up. So we will read the affirmation for pleasure starting out in the mind. Find pleasure in this life. This is number 11. And it says, it feels good to feel good. It feels good to feel good. And this is Tanet's guidance. You are thirsty for more pleasure. You can't thrive in life when it feels dry. You are made of laughter and stardust, not sawdust. Pleasure is your birthright, a gift from the universe. I received that. Pleasure is your birthright, a gift from the universe. Resistance. No longer are we going to be in this energy of resistance. Ooh, so it's master numbers showing up. 1111. 11 showed up. Now this number is 22. 22, so we're building. And this is Gaga Sarah. Ooh, give thanks. And it says, this is me. I show up. This is me. I show up. You are scared that you are going to mess it all up. You may have stumbled, but this is a new day. Learn to show up for yourself. Bringing that in. Time to show up for myself, y'all. This is what this 365-day journey has been for me. And this is so uncomfortable, but I'm loving the uncomfortability because it allows me to see me in ways I've never seen me before. And I get to speak out, as this is saying. Speak up. You cannot make this up. I am not lying, sis. 111-222-333. The synchronicities here. Oh my God. 11, 22, and 33. Oh my God. Listening to the messages, seeing the synchronicities. We give thanks most high to these ascended masters who are showing up in this reading for us all today. Sis, speak up. And this is Mama Kumba Bang. Mama Kumba Bang. It says, I reclaim my voice. I speak out and I speak up. And this is what I come on here every day to say. So this is a wonderful way to stop or end the reading. But it says, speak up, speak out, speak on it. You have a right to be heard. Ashe, ashe, ashe. This was a beautiful message. Thank you so much for allowing me to come in, pull cards. If there's any other cards here that you would like that is calling your name, we will take a time to pull from there. And then we will close out. There's lots of them there.
What about Divine Abundance?
Divine Abundance. I was feeling that card. So this is my other deck, Divine Abundance, and it is all about the Tao. It is all about that Reiki energy, love energy, frequency, the abundance that is coming her way. So we are going to tap in to the Divine Abundance deck, activating it quickly, as they just said. We ready. And the three cards that came out quickly are here. We'll start at the mind. Humility. Okay? Humility comes out in the heart space, in the energy of knowing that you can trust the wisdom of your own intuition. And in your mind space, it says, allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. Be open to new ideas. Next one is detachment in the body. Detachment, and it's anchoring into this releasing to the ethers. And it says, with detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when everything is fulfilled.
Yes.
Divine detachment. I don't. If I perish, I perish.
Yes.
And the last one is allowing. Oh my God. This has been the sequence of this energy, right? Coming in, surrendering, and then allowing. And it says, it looks like a Kali Ma energy a little, but she's dancing in the frequency of the energy. And it says, radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment. So what's needed can come next. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment. So what's needed can come next. So whatever you need to say yes to, you have to move forward. When that clarity comes through and it says, hey, this is the way, walk in it, you have to go. You have to move quickly into it, because that's where you're going to find everything you desire. Releasing and illuminating. So with that, we're going to seal this deal, seal this energy with the frequency of align, align, align. We are anchoring into the I am. You can have, you can be, and you can do anything that you desire. You are liberating yourself from all things that no longer serve, the mindsets, the limiting beliefs, the fear, the lack, the unworthiness, the abandonment, the energies that keep us stuck. And we are illuminating, shining light on all those things that bring pleasure, that soften our hearts and our minds, the love, the joy, the peace, the prosperity, the good health, the divine connections, the romance that supports who you are and how you want to show up. And we are generating these positive outcomes, moving into the alchemist, the creator, the generator, the oracle, the messenger, the warrior, the dream weaver. We are manifesting that and beginning to nourish those things in this now reality, knowing that it's all working for us. So thank you, thank you, thank you, my beautiful sister, for allowing this to be your space and time. Thank you to all who have tapped in. I am your host, Chantel Sierra Tishakim, coming in live in location, playing with my little girl, helping us to navigate the emotional dysregulation, finding spiritual clarity, and our true identity, so that we can walk proudly, boldly, in a space of power and truth in every area of our life. So until next time, I am your host, Chantel Sierra Tishakim, your soul guide, speaking out and fixing crowns in the process. Peace and love.
Ashe. Ashe.
Give thanks.
Ashe.